What's going on, Wacky Cat? The AI versus the AI. I didn't think 2K would make this proposal here, would make a honorary spectator mode just for the AI versus AI. That's absolutely insane, mind-boggling, and I gotta give it to 2K for even thinking of this idea. So that means they listen to us. That means they know there's a segment of their fans that play the computer versus the computer, and now, which is making it more of a, not of a niche. Now everyone's getting involved with making wrestlers, seeing them fight, controlling the camera angles. It's absolutely game changing. I'm so glad they have put this in the game. I'm so glad that they have the alternate camera angles, even with the, you can play the game with the seeing the ramp first. It's absolutely game changing. Now, how does the AI play? We have gotten several patches that kind of tweak the AI. The AI plays great, but there's a but, and I'm going to get to the but. First of all, the graphics are marvelous. The AI is moving at a good pace. I'm loving the back and forth, the new back and forth mini game. Even with the AI versus AI, it makes it more realistic. The matches go longer. If you go in the custom sliders, go to advanced sliders, you can make the matches shorter. You can tweak what you need to tweak to make this game your own. Basically, kind of like 2K23. This is bringing a whole new level of depth, though, as far as with the new match types, switching the camera angles is making it fun. The referees are better. You can pick real referees in the game. You can pick whoever you want to be the referee. You can make up referees. You can make your own referee, put them in the game. That makes the AI versus AI experience even more greater, the spectator mode even more greater. But there was an issue with 2K23. Let's rewind it for a minute. And some of you may have already noticed where I'm about to go here. 2K23. Now, I want to say this, though, before I get into what I'm about to say. The AI in 2K23 and 2K24 is better, way better than 2K22. It's way better than 2K20. It's way better than 2K18. I don't know yet. I can't tell if the AI in 2K24 is better than 2K19's. I am still on the fence because 2K19's AI and the game mechanics was so perfect that it was absolutely unbelievable. I don't know if they're ever going to be able to replicate that, and I can't really tell if 2K24 is better. Some of the physics of 2K24 is better, but before I get into it, not to confuse this, just go 2K23. There was an issue that a lot of you said to me, and an issue that I saw when the AI versus AI, and a lot of you even seen this with AI versus player versus AI. So this is just not pinpointed to the computer facing each other. This is also going with people playing the game and facing the computer and seeing this problem as well. And I'm seeing it in 2K24. It appears that they have done something that I'm going to explain in a few minutes. It appears that in 2K24 they kind of did something different when this thing happens that used to happen in 2K23 to fix it, but let's get into it. In 2K23, when the opponent goes over the top rope with the AI versus AI, when the two opponents are outside the ring in 2K23, it appears that the AI will try to beat the other opponent and get back in the ring and deliberately get counted out. In 2K23, this is where it looks like what was going on. There's speculation. A lot of you seen what I'm talking about. If you've seen the AI versus AI in 2K23. In other 2K games, 2K19, if the AI opponent and the two AI competitors was in the ring, they would try their hardest to get the other opponent in the ring to avoid a count out, or they will get back in the ring, roll back out the ring to stop the count. In every other 2K game, the AI deliberately would try everything it could to not get counted out. With 2K23, and I'm seeing this in 2K24, the AI appears that they want to get the opponent, they want to win by count out. Now, let's go back to what I was saying. In 2K24, it does look like they tried to fix this problem, because in 2K23, sometimes the wrestler will try to put the other wrestler back in the ring, and it would just not work. The targeting was off, and instead of putting him, Irish whipping him back into the ring, he Irish whipped him across somewhere else, across the ramp, across the other side of the floor, on the floor where the mat at. In 2K24, it looked like they tried to, and I could be wrong, they tried to do something where the AI tries to grab the other opponent and try to direct them. Like, you see, look at me, look at the motion I'm doing. You may have seen this, and I'm seeing it more in 2K24. The wrestler grabs the other wrestler and like tries to like walks him, carry his head, hold his head, and try to throw him in the ring like that. That's a new well, it's not a new motion. It's been in other games, but it seemed like the AI does it more often, and it looks like they're doing it more often outside the ring to try to direct the other opponent back in the ring. He'll grab his head or her head, and he'll walk him to the ramp and try to put him back in the ring. In 2K24, in 2K23, it didn't do that a lot. But having that said, it sometimes does have for when I was playing the game, it still tries, the wrestler tries to get counted out. There's still a lot of count out matches in 2K24. Now, this doesn't happen every single time, but it does happen to me when I was playing the game more often than I would like, and it messes up the flow of the matches. Now, this is going to be noticed more if this is an issue. Now, this is, like I said before, this is from my video game perspective when me playing the game. But if this is happening, and I don't know if it's 100% happening to everybody's game, but if this is happening, more people may notice it, because now you have spectator mode. Spectator mode, everyone's watching AI. So when the AI fight each other, you kind of can tell, like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Now with player versus AI, you can circumvent the you can kind of, take the wrestler back in the ring, throw him back in the ring. But when, so that's one issue that I'm seeing, and that's the only issue. Everything else is fine as far as the in-play game. Maybe the AI is too smart for its own good, because it deliberately wants to get counted out. It doesn't. When I've seen a lot of the times, now it doesn't do this all the time. It has, when the wrestler goes back in the ring, it'll go back out to stop the count. I've seen that. But then sometimes I've seen the wrestler get back in the ring and start taunting, and the other wrestler is knocked out, and the referee is counting, and he counts it out. So some of you can say this is a good thing, and some of you can say it's a bad thing, because you can say, well, wait a minute, the AI is smart. He's trying to win the match by any means necessary. But if it's a title match, you don't want the AI to be overly smart and just win by count out or a draw. And it seems to me in other 2K games, the referee was a little bit more, and I could be wrong, a little bit more slow with the count. They'll try to, I don't know. But this is a slight problem. But if they can fix this problem, which I think they should, I think they can if they are aware of it, I think this will be one of the greatest AI versus AI games ever as far as 2K. But I can't give it that title because there's that one little problem. In 2K19, this has never happened. Tell me what you think. I'm Wacky Cat. I'm out. Like, subscribe. I'm out.